Today's communicating skills lesson is on giving directions. There are several reasons that you could be giving directions. You might be giving directions on how to get somewhere, how to make something, or how to do something. Good directions are clear, complete, in chronological order, right? So remember, chronological order means from first to second to third to fourth, so it doesn't make sense for you to explain the last step before you explain the first one. They're easy to follow, and it's optional that they are numbered. They don't have to be, but oftentimes good directions are numbered. For part A, they're going to give you a set of directions. So there's a list from 1 to 9, and your job is to put them in chronological order. So remember, chronological order is from first through to 9th. So they will have a random assortment of numbers, and you need to put them in the right order. So if the first step is actually to take as much furniture out of the room as possible, you would put a 2. And then if the next step is to keep the remaining furniture clean, put a plastic sheet on, then you would put 5. So you're putting the number that is beside it, but you're putting them in the order of how you should actually accomplish the task. Part B is going to give you a set of directions to get to the post office. Your job is to rewrite those directions and make them more specific. So you're going to want to make sure your locations, your times, if you're traveling a certain distance, that they're quite specific, right? Because there's a large difference between driving 5 minutes down a road or driving 10 minutes down a road. And there might be 8 large buildings, so you need to know which ones specifically they're talking about. So to do that, add more detail. You're more than welcome to put this into numbered order as well, if that makes it easier to follow. Part C is going to get you to pretend that you are the group leader at a summer camp. And so each of the leaders have to come up with an activity for the younger students to do, and your job is to write instructions for that activity. So it could be making something with simple tools. They go through all the directions quite clearly. I just wanted to clarify that your directions can either be in a paragraph or they can be in a list. And then instead of you having like a 1-sentence comment to show that you're done this activity, you're going to either post a picture of your instructions for part C, if you've written it down in your notebook, or if you want to type the instructions into the comment and just write them there instead of your notebook, that's also totally fine. Okay, so can be in a paragraph or a numbered list of here's step 1, here's step 2.